for you, that's what I like.
Hey guys, so I am about to do this video about how I deal with my low porosity hair. I would say my curl pattern is more of a 3C 4A type curl pattern. Kind of just depends. It's kind of heat damaged, well, not necessarily heat damaged, but it's kind of just damaged in general. So my curl pattern kind of differs. Like in the back, it's very wavy. Like, to be honest with you, so it's like more of a 2. But all over is low porosity. So my hair is low porosity all around. My phone's about to die, so I'm talking kind of quick. But I just really want to get this video done with you guys. And talk to you about low porosity hair and the products that I use. So I have 2 bins with me that this is my college bins. I have other bins at home, but this is more speaks towards my hair. That's why I have it here. So you're gonna see different varieties. You're gonna see oils and shampoos and things like that. You're gonna see stuff I haven't used yet and why I picked it up. So if you see, like, so this is one bin. My friend came over the other day and he was like, don't you think you got enough shea butter in your bathroom? Because he was in my restroom and he was like, don't you think you got enough shea butter? He meant shea moisture, but shea moisture really works for my hair. It doesn't work for everybody's hair, and shea moisture likes my picture on Instagram. Thank you. But so this is the other bin. Like, a good amount of it is shea moisture, like, not gonna lie. So, but I'm really not gonna, this isn't sponsored by shea moisture or anything like that, so I'm not really gonna speak to shea moisture, but I am gonna talk about hair porosity. I'm gonna talk about how I cater to my porosity and how I learned about my hair. I'm gonna try to do this before my phone dies though. So if not, yeah. So porosity. What is porosity? Hair porosity is basically talking about your strands and your cuticles. So porosity is basically how porous, how well moisture is in your hair, gets to your hair, and how well moisture stays in your hair. So if you have normal porosity, that's the ideal dream. A lot of people don't have it. They either have either or. So normal porosity is basically your hair keeps moisture, it receives moisture well, things like that. Normal porosity is the goal in life, but it's just not as realistic as you would hope. High porosity is when your hair is very porous. So your cuticles are flared up. They let moisture in as fast as they let it out. So things like that. So basically with high porosity is you want to use like heavier things and things like that to close those cuticles. You want to use cold water and stuff like that to close those cuticles and things like that. I know a little bit about high porosity, but not as much as low porosity because I have low porosity hair. But I do want to tell you that's what high porosity is. So me, I have low porosity. So low porosity hair is usually, it kind of depends on like your hair. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I saw a bug. But so low porosity hair is what I have. So it's more like the thinner type hair to me personally. I've seen people with low porosity hair have thinner hair. So for me, low porosity hair is my cuticles are shut tight. So what I need to do is open them up to be more porous and things like that so they can let the moisture in, and then close them back to low porosity so they can keep the moisture in. So what I want to do is use hot water to open up the cuticles and then cold water later on to shut the cuticles after the moisture is in. But so for me, I want to use lighter products and things like that. I don't want to use butters. I want to use more type of milk products and lotions and hair lotions, not butters and creams and stuff that's heavy on my hair that will weigh my hair down and make it even more shut than it already is. There are multiple ways to test your hair porosity. I have used the bowl test and I have used the water test, and both have said low porosity. So the water test is basically you want to take a cup, you want to fill it with lukewarm water, take a clean strand of hair. So after you wash your hair, or just like if you just comb through your hair, you can find a strand, you could like wash it off or things like that. Take that strand of water. You don't want to fill the cup up 3/4 full. You just want to drop the hair in. Just drop the hair in. Don't push it in. Don't do anything like that. If it stays at the top level, it is low porosity. So like the cuticles are shut, it didn't want to let the water in so it could sink and things like that, so it's going to float at the top. If it's like in the top, middle, and stuff like that, you have normal porosity. Congratulations. If it sinks straight, like my friend, his went straight to the bottom. That means he has high porosity, meaning it let all that water in and it got swollen up with all that water and it went straight to the bottom. So I have low porosity. My hair was at the top. The other water test that I was talking about is when basically, it's not really a test, it's just like how you know your hair. Like, for me, if I spray my hair with water, I have beads of water on my hair. Because, like, my hair doesn't want to let that water in. Some people, like, you spray with water, their hair it absorbs it right away. My hair, I have beads of water. I have to, like, literally just drench my hair for it to get wet. And as well as for it, when it dries up quickly because it didn't let that water in. And then the water just evaporates. So what I want to speak to my hair as far as low porosity are basically what I want to tell you guys is about the ingredients that I found work for me. The products that I found work for me and things like that. So, and it also helps me to nurse my hair back to health. It helps my hair to grow and things like that. So low porosity to me, like, you want lighter things. You want lighter oils. You want lighter products and things like that. Because you want it to slip through those cracks of those cuticles. And you want to have your hair moisturized. So me personally, like I said, I have a lot of shea moisture in here. And I actually just bought from Sally's. Where's the other bottle? Alright, I just bought the low porosity. I have not tried it yet. I want to wait till, well, I don't want to necessarily wait, but I haven't tried it yet. But this has boab oil, which my hair actually loves. It was in the yucca. I think it's in the yucca line, which is also a line that I have, and my hair loves boab oil and things like that. So it's extracted from African superfruit, moisturizing oil rich in vitamins and antioxidants. So I am very excited. I've been wanting this for a long time. I'm very excited to try this product. If you guys have other things on this line, if they have other products in this line, please let me know, because this is the only one I've always seen. If they haven't, like, the cream or anything like that, let me know, because I do want it. Tea tree oil, my hair loves tea tree oil because it's a lighter oil and it also stimulates the scalp and things help your hair grow. Spearmint, once again, mint, peppermint, things like that are all great oils for low porosity hair, as well as regular hair too. What I tend to shy away from with my low porosity hair is actually, unless it's winter colder month. When it's colder months, your hair needs that heavier moisturize and things like that. So what I have not used yet, because I actually got it during Christmas, because they know I love shea moisture and things like that, and I have natural hair. But I have the raw shea butter line. I used to have the shampoo and conditioner, but I think I finished it. I bought it like on my own. So I got this. I got a repeat. So if I can see any, it has argan oil. My hair does love argan oil, but like I said, it's shea butter. My hair doesn't really like butters because butters are heavy on the hair. So I am going to use this only in winter. That's why it's not open yet, because I'm only going to use this when it's cold outside. And I still don't know if my hair is going to like it. My hair doesn't like every shea moisture product, but I'm hoping it likes this because this was a gift and I really appreciate that. Thank you, Eris. But I don't know. So I'm just saying I'm shying away from this because my hair needs lighter things. But I'm going to try it when it's colder outside because it's heavier. So then, oh my, this really is probably going to turn into a shea moisture. I'm trying not to have it turn into that. Okay, some more things that I like. So these are, okay, I made my own oil. I make my own oils. If you guys want to see how I make my own hair oils, then I would definitely show you guys. But I just make my own hair oils, which actually I think did help my hair grow as well, because I do research on oils and things like that. And so this right here is my own oil. This is like for my scalp, my own scalp oil that I made, because I get itchy scalp and I get scabs on my scalp because I scratch it a lot. So if you guys want to see what I put in this oil, then let me know. But it's in this, I made this oil, but this is the actual oil that's supposed to be in this bottle. So this is Dugo. Dugo, I didn't mention. Dugo is what I used when I was getting all those sew-ins and all those braids in my younger years. So I think Dugo was the only product that I was using in my braids. So Dugo, I want to say, did help me a lot with my hair growth. So I use every single one. They have 3 of them. They have like a yellow, an orange, and a green. It's like stimulating hair growth, thickening hair growth, and anti-itch. So I mostly use this one because I was like had braids and stuff. I didn't want to mess up my hair. So this is the anti-itch one, and I have the other one, but I can't really find it right now. So I use shea moisture products. I use the coconut hibiscus and the yucca and baobab bee oil. When I was getting all those braids and sew-ins, I usually only use those, and I did use As I Am. I used the As I Am co-wash. I only use those 3 products in this oil. So I used the shampoo to the coconut hibiscus. So I used the shampoo to the coconut hibiscus shea moisture, and I used the yucca bee oil conditioner, the As I Am co-wash, in this. Those are the only 4 products I used for those 3.5 years. The only ones for those 3.5 years. The only ones for those 3.5 years. So those are what I found, and that's why I guess I love Shea Moisture so much, because I saw a lot of results. So this is very potent. I try to stay away from potent things, because you don't want a whole bunch of, you don't want people to be overloaded with benefits, because that can be bad. Too much of a bad thing is bad, and too much of a good thing is bad. So I really want to know what time it is, but okay, this is very potent, so I try to shy away from potent stuff all the time. It has soybean, metal foam, shea butter, tea tree, corn, safflower, wild cherry. I'm skipping the ones that I don't know how to pronounce. Gold seal, henna, hops. Hops is like beer, isn't it? It says beer in it. Matricia, hydrostatus. I don't know. I can't pronounce these, but it's very potent. You can see this whole list of ingredients, but I still love it. And it's kind of on the cheaper side. It's like $5. I found it at three somewhere, but they sold out really fast. So there's that. The next line that I absolutely love, like I said, I only carry Shea Moisture with me to college, but I do have other brands like As I Am and Mixed Chicks and things like that, the lighter type of things at home. So this is not a Shea Moisture sponsored thing, but that's how I just, because I have so many hair products and I have so many things, I said I'm only going to bring Shea Moisture with me to school and leave all the other ones at home. So that's how I differentiate and organize myself. If you guys want to see an organization video, let me know. I would do that too. But, so another line that my hair loves is, like I said, my hair loves castor oil. So the castor oil line. This is not all the products from the line that I have. This is just all I can fit in my hand at the moment. So, but this one has shea butter in it too. So this is a thicker line. I only use this line when I am blow drying my hair. So whenever I am blow drying my hair is when I use this line. So this says, and it's for naturally chemically processed or heat styled hair. So whenever I'm about to blow dry my hair, get my wigs, put my wigs in, I use this line. And they have like, and they know that too. They know like this is a line for that, because they have like a blowout cream and things like that. Okay, my phone's about to die. Okay guys, my phone is about to die in a couple minutes, so or a couple seconds, so I will wrap it up right here. I also have like main choice oil and things like that, so I'm gonna wrap it up right here. But all I would say, low porosity hair, you want to use lighter products. You want to use hot water and then cold water. It's not a bad thing. Love your hair no matter what your porosity is. It's always ways to find your way around it, but don't blame necessarily products for why your hair is looking bad or things like that. You have to look at the ingredients and to help yourself figure out what works best for you. Like I said, me personally, Shea Moisture works for me. My aunt has high porosity. Shea Moisture doesn't work for her, and that's okay. Not every product is going to work for you. Just figure out what does and go based off of those ingredients and things like that to find out what works for you and what doesn't. So like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you watch the other videos. I love you guys. I'm gonna give it to you.